Tell me your name, your age if you're comfortable, your occupation, and where you live.
E.J. Levy. I am a writer and a professor as for my day job, and I am currently in Fort Collins, Colorado, in the no longer Wild West.
And
did I cover all the bases?
Well, you did leave out the one that is the most tender question.
For me, yeah, when the novel's in, I'll start admitting my age.
Okay.
On the right side of 50, basically.
Okay, good answer. Okay, great. Okay. Tell me a piece of literature, a book, an author, something in your field which has greatly influenced your creative life.
Oh, so many, but I would say Virginia Woolf's The Waves, or Virginia Woolf's To the Lighthouse, Mrs. Dalloway. I think for me, reading her work quite literally saved my life, but also made clear to me that the most important thing, the most redemptive thing for me is art. Her literature convinced me, her books convinced me that that the interior life mattered, and that going on, not ending one's life early in one's 20s was a good thing. So it was literally salvific.
Oh, wonderful. Okay, the next question is, when you're writing, when things are going very well, when you're in your process, can you tell me what does that feel like in the body? Describe that for us.
Well, I love Elizabeth Bishop's line about writing poetry being a perfectly useless, self-forgetful concentration. And for me, I think it is that sense of tremendous expansion, and at the same time that one is contracted into acute concentration. So it is, I suppose, the self-transcendence that prayer is said to achieve, that immersive experience of art achieves. And I think the creation of it, or the attempt to create it, does as well. So, I could say it's like flying, it's like dreaming, but to me it feels like deep connection to everything, a kind of buzz in the body at the same time that one is forgetful of the body.
That duality.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah. Wonderful. Okay, the third question is, what does the world need to know about writing? What is important for the world to know? And
these
books.
Are such interesting questions. I think somebody told, I would say that it's not exclusive to writing, but I'm not surprised that social science research is finding that reading literature deepens, at least temporarily, one's measurable empathy. That I think that art does that. It is, of its nature, an empathetic practice. And somebody had told me recently that empathy is an upper middle class condescending term. It seems to me that it's far from that it's the capacity to step outside ourselves. And I think that's what art in any form offers, provides.
Wonderful.
So it seems to me we urgently need that in these balkanized, tribalistic times, tribal times.
Yeah. Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for sharing your creative imperative.
Oh, I want to know the answers. Can we see all of these?
Yes. And yours will be one of the pot.
Archive. That is great.
You will see it very shortly on my YouTube channel. But for now, I'm going to say goodbye, and we will carry on this conversation after.
Very good.
Farewell, E.J. Levy.
Farewell, Marcia Butler. Hail. Godspeed.
Hail. Godspeed. Bye.